Hey everybody, how's it going? Lady Shot Caller here, your Chicago Bears scout for the Fantasy Football Network's exclusive app. If you haven't downloaded it yet, please go to your App Store or your Google Play Store and download that ish. It's absolutely necessary for your fantasy football wins, alright? I'm going to give you week 4 Chicago Bears at the New York Giants. Let's get into it. We're going to start with Justin Fields once again. 51% completion rate, 23 for 45, 297 yards total over 3 games. This man is droppable, all right? We don't have room on our benches unless you have a really deep bench, and you can hold on to him for a little bit longer and see if he performs in case something happens to another one of the starting quarterbacks, okay? With that being said, I think that this is going to be a run game battle between these two teams since they look so similar. All right, let's get into that. Battle of the run game, you see, Khalil Herbert, 33 carries for 240 yards over the last 3 games. David Montgomery, granted he didn't play last game, but Khalil barely played the first 2 games, so he has 35 carries for 159 yards. The stats are in the pudding. In the pudding? Is that right? Whatever. Anyways, so Khalil Herbert, I hope you picked him up on the waiver wire, unless you stashed him like I told you to. Who told you to stash him? Lady Shot Caller did. All right, so now that we got that out of the way, Khalil Herbert is mentioned as an RB2. With the Bears running 281 yards last game, that's the most since 1984. I think that there's a good chance that he's going to see at least 2 scores, and he's going to see at least 180 yards. All right? Now, that's what he saw last game. I think we can make that equivalent. Moving on to the pass game. Bears are averaging 78.3 yards in the air per game. Not wide receiver worthy, not quarterback worthy. All right. We have an issue here with Darnell Mooney. Him and Equanimous St. Brown are seeing the same amount of touches. The snap share has increased for St. Brown, and I think that he is an opportunity that you need to grab. There's an opportunity to stash him on your bench. I know you might not have room, but just keep an eye out and keep ahead of the curve. Okay, that's our goal here. Keep ahead of the curve. Keep an eye out. Injuries are happening over and over and over again. Again, PSA to the NFL, let's get rid of AstroTurf. What are we doing? All right. Anyways, so the pass game's not relevant. Equanimous St. Brown, somebody you need to keep your eye on. Go ahead and drop Darnell Mooney because he is not useful as we speak. All right, kids. As for injuries, Jalen Johnson, corner, did not practice. He's got a quad issue along with Roquan Smith. Last week, Roquan had a hip issue, but he still played and played really well. Along with that, Crookshank, second string. Safety did not practice as well. So we've got a few leg issues, but I think everything's going to be all right. Do not play the Chicago Bears defense. All right. See you guys next week, week 5, Chicago Bears. All right.